Wayback Arcades, and once again we are doing our demo tour of our new console with over 23,000 games. And what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how versatile this is. And if you missed our previous video that really gave a deep overview, we'll link it in the description. But today we're going to play one of my favorite games of all time, Castlevania Bloodlines on the Sega Genesis. But instead of using this, I'm going to show you that you can use this. This is our SMX Easy wireless controller. When you own one of these, you'll get one of these included, so you can play all these games. It really helps a lot. You can play these games with the joystick setup. It's a little easier doing it this way. So let's jump right into it. So we're going to go here. And because I love this game so much, all I got to do is press right, and it'll start. And just a little background on this game. It was released, I believe, 1994. It was it's still considered one of the most popular Castlevania games of all time. And I'm going to make my life a little easier. I don't care if you laugh at me. Doesn't matter to me. This game is actually really hard. So we're going to use Eric Lecard with the spear. You can do some pretty cool stuff. And so the storyline is that the year's 1917, and this witch is like trying to resurrect Dracula, and you have to go through all these countries to try to stop her. So we'll play this for about 20-30 minutes or so. If you have requests for games, you can always just hit us through the chat or email us. We'll leave an email address so you can request whatever you want to see. We got a lot of requests for Dragon's Lair, so that pauses. So yeah, we're gonna do this and keep going here. So this is one of his special moves. It's pretty cool. Try and get those damn birds. So this is Dracula's castle. Don't worry, we don't fight Dracula here. Do zombies for sure. Usually get hit right there. I always forget to hit that guy. Flip my leg. So invincible. And they start coming on each side. If you can get through that, it's not too bad. So thought it'd be cool to address this. We had some pretty interesting questions from our last email. One of the questions that we had is if this is just like a chip, that you can just insert in your Pandora if you already own one. The answer is no. It's actually a brand new setup. I mean, you're getting a full sort of like, I guess the best way I can explain it is like if you had a nice like kind of Toyota or whatever. And instead, what you got is you still got the Toyota shell in a sense, but all the parts are like Ferrari parts or Lambo parts. So it's the same Pandora shell, but we put SANWA joysticks, light-up buttons. But the big thing is we put an actual mini PC desktop in here. So the reason why we do that is what it allows you to do is like play games like this with this controller. Because it has a lot more drivers available to it. Plus, we can add things and all kinds of good stuff. It's really pretty awesome. Okay, you don't want this dude to breathe on you. It kind of blows. And what it'll do is it'll break windows, and you have to kind of try to not get hit. It's not easy all the time because there's the hitbox on this is kind of interesting. But if you can get a few hits on them, I usually can pass this without getting taking damage. Because he kind of exhausts all his windows. It's usually how he hurts you. He can't really hit you. He's so slow. That's about what he can do. And then you just give him a little tap, and he's done. Also for Castlevania, I think outside of Simon's Quest, probably one of the coolest soundtracks I've ever heard. It's just really good, especially like when you get into Germany and you get into Greece and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Let's see, it should be. I guess there's no. I guess because I'm at full. Oh no, I thought there was a shop you'd get there. So I found that. This part gets a little tricky because these guys. Oh, this is cool. Check this out. So the special weapon Yeah, that's the, you can see how that I lost it. Darn it. You can see how that could be pretty useful, but that's okay. No problem. Just keep buggering on. Of course, you know these skeleton heads. If you ever played this series, you know those are pretty prominent. Always just want to check the walls just in case. So, all right. But yeah, I used to jam out. I don't want that. I used to jam out in this game just a ton. I could play this all day when I was a kid. Part of it is because, like, you know, the music and kind of going to all these countries, but the other part of it is just, you know, it's hard. It's a tough game. You know, it's not an easy game to play. Even on the easy mode, it can be pretty tricky. So, because you'll run into these kinds of situations. Where that happens. Whoops. Oh god. It's alright. I'm used to, like, the original Castlevania where you just died. That was it. You're done. Come on. Turn over. Okay. Guess not. Guess I didn't need it. Alright. I don't need your help. Yeah, if you guys have any questions while you're watching this about the machine itself, of course, you know, feel free to ask. You know, we're actually still in the process of adding more games, so we're definitely going to have some, like, driving games, because we've been able to use racing wheels on this. We can use a Sinden light gun on it. I will tell you, we get a lot of questions about the light gun. So, like, Sinden is a light gun company out of the UK. They're considered right now the best. They are really... They're just... mini camera. Or actually, it is a camera. It's a high-speed camera. And the only thing with those is because you're dealing with, like, modern TV screens. It doesn't use a sensor bar like you might be used to. Let's see if I can hit this dude. Let's just stay still for a minute. Nah, it's not gonna stay still. It's all right. Just do that. Just hit him with a giant axe. But yeah, it basically just takes, like, thousands of pictures a second, and that's how it kind of pinpoints where you're aiming. The tricky part with that is you really want to play that in a place where you can control the light, because you have to, like, what you have to do is you have to fix, you know, you have to fix the exposure on it. You have to make sure that the exposure is correct in the room so it functions properly. It's not, like, impossible. It's not. It takes just a little bit of patience and tweaking. So I don't think we're going to probably be selling those, but this is friendly with it. You can find those on eBay. Might be able to find them on Amazon. All right, so here we're gonna fight this clanky old knight. He usually gets. I used to be able to beat this dude without taking any damage, but he can be a little bit of a pain. Yeah. Once you start disarming him a little bit, it's a little easier. But yeah, he doesn't do... Yeah, there we go. Get a little cheap shot on him. Almost got him. Here he goes. He does like a charge. Then he's dead. Get dead. Well, he was already dead, but you know what I mean. And you get the orb, of course. If you've played any of these Castlevania games, that's just a standard operating procedure. We'll play one more. We'll try to get through Greece. But yeah, again, this is really for you guys, just to get a sense of how this thing works. This place, it's nice and responsive. Now, you can also play arcade games, the main arcade games with these. We've done that before. Those, they're designed for this, so that's what I like to use. But you can do it. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing I love about this. It's just the satisfaction, the game satisfaction. It's really just satisfying to play. It's the best word I can kind of, or describer I can give you. I know this one of these. Trying to bait this guy to come out. Yeah, there we go. I almost always forget about that dude, and he always knocks me into the water, and it sucks. But there we go. We got our fire. Sometimes you can pull that. You just don't want to take the holy water. you go from that weapon to holy water. It's not good. It's not good, guys. You don't want to do that. There's some tricky spots here because you know you can get knocked into the water, you know, and then you have these hydras like that. You hope you can just land a shot on them. Just a cheap shot there. Now this is where it gets fun, and I'm being sarcastic. No, of course it's fun, but this starts filling up, and they have even a if you've never played this game, then there's one that goes the other way, goes down, which is, you know, it sounds easy. Oh, dude. Oh, you're gonna get a beating. That's the thing. That's kind of the danger. But you can't go like too fast either, because you can actually just sit there and get hit and wait while you're waiting for this thing to, you know, the screen to scroll up. That's what I probably should have done the first time. Oh, like that. See? I jumped on the staircase. That worked out okay, but you don't necessarily automatically die if you go in the water, but it's pretty much, you're pretty, really. It's not good, so you really want to try to avoid it at all costs. Just want to get rid of that dude. And then it stops. Then get a break. Get to take a breath. Alright. And then you fight this weirdo. This guy's a weird dude. He doesn't even attack you. All he's trying to do is just being as annoying as he can. He doesn't actually shoot anything at you. He takes a load of damage. He doesn't, like, you know, he's trying to drown you is what he's trying to do. You know, then you unclog the toilet and the water level goes down, you're good to go. Oh. Oh, God, okay. Oh, my... I never die there! I just couldn't quite hit those things. Alright. It's no big deal. Get our spear back. Oh, we gotta fight him again, alright. What I gotta do, there is a diagonal thrust on the spear, that's what I messed up on. A lot of this game is like just having some timing, you know, just kind of having a rhythm. That's really what it comes down to. I guess I'll take that because I don't have anything else. See, like, you can do that. That's what I needed to be doing, is doing the diagonal thrust. See, if I do that... Oh! There we go. Or just get right under him. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. That might be a little more useful. Oh, this dude! Oh! So what you can do, you get right... Oh, except you just try not to take a hit. So that's just spacing. Oh my God, really? Oh, I forgot there was... He had an older brother. Oh my God, I got beheaded. Yeah, barely survived that. And then this is the stage where it kind of, you know, starts draining the other way, and what you have to figure out is like where you need to position yourself. And then you'll have these Medusas. I'm sure, like, again, if you played Castlevania at all, I'm sure you remember how annoying those are. For that exact reason. Yep. Especially when you're that low in health. Try again. Yeah, let's jump. Let's not make it easy for him. Oops. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you just a kind of a tour of playing Sega Genesis Castlevania Bloodlines with the wireless controller. This will come standard with any purchase of a PowerConsole. We'll see you next time. We're going to have a little bit of fun with racing next week and a little bit of light gun play. So stay tuned. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Hit that bell, and you'll get all the notifications. We'll see you next time.